Not a game. We talking about practice.
Now it's time for the takeover.
Buckle up for Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant just sucked the gravity out of the target center.
Not the game. We talking about practice, man.
That third strike three. Dodgers have won it all in 2020. Oh, what a shot from Curry. Diggs, sideline, touchdown.
The return to glory.
Now it's time for the takeover.
Well, Dick, here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence. If you ain't first, you're last.
And there you have it, folks. It is episode 166 of the Takeover Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Sieckert, and it's another beautiful day here in the Treasure Valley. We're still lacking tons of snow. We don't have Sean today. It's just me and a very, very special guest. So I'm sure you saw the title of this video. And there's a lot of hype going around in the Treasure Valley about a new professional soccer team. The very first signing of AC Boise. I got the intro right here. I couldn't even memorize this. I had to write this down. I knew this part though. Local to Eagle, Idaho, Eagle High School alum. He's a Pac-12 Freshman of the Year and 2019 Pac-12 Player of the Year. And he even appeared in Major League Soccer games for the Portland Timbers. And as of today, the very first signing in AC Boise history. Welcome to the show, Blake Bodily.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Wow. You really hyping me up there. Make me feel really good about myself. But thank you. It's good to be on here. It's good to see you again.
Hey, you know what? It's good to see you too, Blake. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Takeover. And so you're back in the Treasure Valley. How have you been?
Great. Yeah. Being home's been awesome. It's nice to be around family again. Just go out to dinner with family. See them all the time. That's been incredible.
And so now that I think about it, and also I was saying in 2014, so our graduating class was 2016. Did you even graduate with us?
I didn't. I left you guys after my sophomore year. Unbelievable. I know.
Well, we all kind of knew. You know, there was rumors going around high school. It's like, no, wait, this Blake Bodily kid, he's pretty darn good at this soccer thing. And so when I think it was, we went into junior year, 2015.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
We were like, oh, Blake's not here anymore.
Yeah, I've always wondered that. Like, I didn't really tell anyone I was leaving. I was just gone.
And so then you were on Portland Timbers because it was kind of like the same intertwine.
Yeah, I just moved to Portland to play for their academy because obviously they were an MLS team and playing for the academy was the best thing for my development probably. So that's why I moved over there.
Okay. It wasn't like, obviously like finishing high school,
No, soccer was always on my mind before school. I still did well in school, but soccer was definitely first thing on my mind.
No, you were a good student. I feel like I remember that. I want to say you helped me on I think it was English.
Maybe.
I think we had a class together. And
we had fun. Yeah, we had a lot of classes.
I'm like, not only can this kid do a bicycle kick, but he can frickin' annotate, dude.
Oh, that's great.
But yeah, so let's go all the way back. Let's talk about University of Washington. Mm-hmm. So talk to me about that recruiting process because this was before NIL, which is kind of a crazy thing to think about.
Yeah, so much different.
So how did they reach out to you when you first got your offer from literally one of the best soccer schools on the West Coast? How'd you feel about that?
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting story because I went to one of their ID camps over the summer and played horribly, like the worst I've ever played. And the assistant coach was like, I don't think we can sign this guy. Like, he's not very good. And then they kept watching me. And then I think the other assistant and the head coach were like, okay, let's give him an offer. So they sent the offer. I was talking to a couple other schools, and I don't know, just felt like Washington was the place for me. So committed there, and yeah, the rest is history.
Did you have any other offers?
Yeah, I was between Washington, Akron, Wake Forest, big soccer schools.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And did you visit all three?
Yeah, I visited all three.
Okay. Where's Wake Forest? Is that North Carolina?
North Carolina. Yeah.
Okay. And so what stood out to you about UW? Not only soccer, but was it just like the city of Seattle? Campus?
Campus is really cool.
Okay.
The team, like, when you go on a visit to any of these places, the team takes you out to experience college, you know?
Nice.
So the team was super nice, super welcoming. Felt like it was a place I could fit in, and just the campus. It's a great school. All that put together just made me want to go there over other places.
Okay. And so sounds like, I mean, if you win Pac-12 Freshman Player of the Year, you were playing immediately, right?
Yeah, I played immediately, which I'm fortunate for, because I think most of my class redshirted.
Okay. And that's why they're like, hey, I need to like sit a year. That's what that means.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. First goal in college, how did that feel?
Amazing. It's like once you get the first, then the rest start coming. So getting that first one was like a huge sigh of relief, and I still remember it. It was off a corner. I don't know. Off a corner. It's like a short corner. He played it to me at the top of the box, and I just banged it top corner. Such a good feeling.
And, okay. And so you're probably like, okay, monkey off my back,
Yeah.
goal. Was there a humbling moment in your freshman year in college that sticks out, or how did like that transition go from high school or the Timbers?
Humbling moment.
Yeah.
Maybe just like the physicality of college sports, college soccer in general. It was kind of a wake-up call for me compared to playing with high schoolers. Because if you go to college, you're playing against seniors who are 21, 22, 23 even. So being 18, 19, going up against 23-year-olds at the time was probably the biggest adjustment.
And I'm sure the game probably felt a little bit faster.
Yeah, for sure. College soccer is very interesting because the subbing rule is different in college. So you can sub players on and off kind of. So it's so high-paced because if you get tired or if someone needs a sub, you can just sub them and get fresh legs on the field. Versus in professional, you only get 5 subs now. So college is a different game, high pace, high pressure.
So then you end up getting Pac-12 2019 Player of the Year.
Yeah.
Fast forward just like a little bit.
Yeah.
From your, what was that, junior year?
Junior year.
Compared to your freshman year, did you just feel like the game got easier, got a little bit slower?
Maybe a bit, yeah. But also
Okay.
that junior year team we had was really, really, really good. Like just being surrounded by top players like that helped me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And also changed my position a little bit, scored a lot more goals. So just a combination of those things, I think, helped me become Pac-12 Player of the Year.
Favorite moment in college? Go.
Winning the Pac-12 with my team. Yeah.
Without hesitation.
Yeah. And we were down in Corvallis. We beat Oregon State, and that was probably my favorite moment.
You still stay in touch with the guys?
Yeah, we still have a group chat.
Really?
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, because a lot of the guys from my junior year team still play professionally as well. So we have a good camaraderie. Like, everyone kind of understands the game, and everyone's kind of doing their own thing, and we still keep in touch quite a bit.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Has anyone made, like, the MLS or beyond, or anyone cooking?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. We have, from my junior year class, I'm trying to think of the amount of guys that played or still play in the MLS. Probably half the team.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Just about. Maybe a little less.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Solid squad.
Great team. We were number 1 in the country for a little bit that year.
So COVID rolls around.
Yeah.
What did that do to your career? Because I'm seeing you were with the Portland Timbers for this whole time, and then also like during college. So, kind of walk me through what that was like with that pandemic when that hit.
Yeah. So after 2019, the fall of 2019, after that season, I decided to turn professional and go to Portland. They offered me a homegrown contract at the time. So I took that in January of 2020, and COVID still wasn't a thing. So we go through preseason. We get, I think, 1 game into the season, and they're like, everyone's got to go home for a week just because there's a sickness going around. So we go home. Next thing you know, we're home for 2 months, 3 months. And so we're just doing like at-home workouts, at-home Zoom meetings, just like stuff to stay fit. And then eventually the MLS decided to do a bubble tournament in Orlando, kind of like what the NBA did.
Right.
So we went down to Orlando for 50 days because we ended up winning the whole thing. So we were there the whole time. Just, it was bizarre. Never will experience anything like that.
No, that was insane.
Yeah.
And so, because, I was curious, you were with the Portland Timbers for pretty much all of that, and then also beyond COVID.
Yeah. So I was there 2020, 21, 22. All 3 full seasons, yeah.
What was the at-home workouts like?
Oh, man. Kind of sucked. They did a really good job. Like, they brought stationary bikes to our house. They brought weights to our house.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like
okay.
they were on top of it. They were bringing meals to our house. Like they were doing everything they could to make sure we were staying fit. And then so like they would just send us a packet like go for a X amount of miles, like do this many runs, like do this many sets of weights. Like they were just sending like programs for us to follow.
Were you playing Call of Duty as well?
What was I doing?
Because I was playing Warzone like crazy.
I was probably playing Fortnite, honestly.
Okay,
Yeah.
Fortnite was popping
Yeah,
too.
I was playing Fortnite.
Okay. A little too much Fortnite, some would
Probably.
say.
And then I don't know what got in. So she was my girlfriend at the time, now wife. I don't know what got into us, but we're not doing anything at home. We should probably get a dog. So we got a golden retriever during COVID, and she's great.
Aw.
Her name's Phoebe. Yeah.
Phoebe the golden retriever.
Phoebe. Yeah. And then after the bubble, we were like, Phoebe needs a friend. So we got another golden retriever named Dexter. So those are our 2 dogs now.
You got 2 kids.
Yeah, that's right. They're
Oh, my
great, though.
goodness.
We love them.
Okay. So, Blake, riddle me this. Portland Timbers, all the way till 2022, and I'm seeing loan next to it.
Mm-hmm.
What does a loan mean?
Yeah, so for the people that don't know, loan is pretty much when you get sent out to another club, ideally for more playing time. Because at the time in Portland, 21, I was maybe just coming off the bench for 10, 15 minutes at a time, like not really getting consistent 90-minute games. And so I got loaned out to San Diego it was supposed to be longer, but it only ended up being like 2 weeks because there was an injury and I had to come back. So I was loaned out to San Diego for a couple weeks, but it was great. I mean, during that time, I played 3 full games, which wouldn't have happened if I was still in Portland.
And I kind of want to rewind a little bit because I think you made Major League Soccer appearances before that, right?
Yeah.
On the Timbers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Walk me through that experience, getting on the field for your first like Major League Soccer game.
Yeah, that was a really cool experience. I'm trying to remember my first MLS appearance, because I made an appearance in the MLS's back tournament. That was like my debut, but
Gotcha.
that was like a sanctioned MLS game.
Okay.
So this is a good story.
Okay, here we go.
So my first MLS proper appearance, came in the playoffs. So we were playing FC Dallas. We go into overtime, and coach at the time was like, "All right, let's get you in, like, I don't know, fresh legs. Let's get you in." So I go in overtime. I play like 10 minutes in overtime. We ended up going into PKs, and the coach is like, "Who wants to take a PK?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, I'll take one. I'm a rookie. This is my first game ever." And he's like, "All right, you'll go 5th." And for people that don't know, PK shootout's pretty much best of 5. So like if you go 5th, the pressure's on you to score, you know?
Yeah.
So in the back of my mind, I'm like, why is he having me, who's played 10 minutes all season, take the 5th penalty? And I walk up. Fortunately, I made it. And
let's go.
Yeah, that's still to this day, that's the most nervous I've ever been playing soccer. That moment right there.
Who would want to be Blake Bodily now? And why is it Blake Bodily with the 5th and potentially critical penalty? If he misses, that's it. We are at the point of no return. And Bodily, good penalty, equal to the moment. And we're into sudden death of the penalty shootout.
An absolute clinic on penalty taking here.
That is commendable from a player of such little first-team experience.
But like talking to my family and my girlfriend after, they're like, "Why were you taking a penalty?" Like they were not expecting that at all.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So
Still to this day, I don't know why I was taking the 5th penalty in an MLS playoff game. It doesn't make sense.
But you made it.
I made it. Huge sigh of relief. So we kept going. I made the 5th one. And then after 5, it's sudden death.
Okay.
and we ended up losing anyway.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But that's still a pretty big highlight of my career so far.
So far.
Yeah.
Because then you go to the San Diego Royal. Loyal.
Yeah.
My apologies.
It's all right.
Loyal. You're right. San Diego Loyal. So, how was the weather? What'd you think?
Dude, San Diego's unbelievable.
San Diego freaking rocks.
San Diego's great. That year was probably one of my favorite years of playing soccer. Team was great. The club was great. Everything about it. I had a really good year on the field. So, yeah. And then, unfortunately, the club folded at the end of that year. So we all had to go find a new team. But that year in San Diego was amazing.
So, when the club folds, are you just all free agents? Is that how that works?
Essentially, yeah. So, like, we found out the club was folding, I don't know, a couple months before the season ended. So there was time to talk to teams and figure out what you're going to do. Because I only had a 1-year contract, but other players were signed for next year and beyond. So I think they got like 3 months pay through the either Loyal or the league from like what their contract was, but they also had time to go find a new team.
And then Tampa Bay calls your phone.
Tampa calls. I'm like, well, there's another sunny place.
Yeah.
It's like a cool place to go. So we ended up traveling to Tampa Bay and living there for 2 years.
Okay. Was Tampa Bay your only option, or did you have to was there multiple teams?
No,
hitting
I
you
had
up?
plenty of teams to choose from
yeah,
in
you did.
USL. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just figured Tampa is a good club in the USL. Like, they're known for being a very well-run club.
Nice.
And on top of that, I was like, well, that's probably the coolest place to live.
Tampa Bay.
Yeah, out of all the other options. So that's why I went to Tampa.
Okay. And a little bit of the weather.
Weather's great there, too.
Okay,
a lot
go.
more humid, though. I'll tell you, the summers in Florida are no joke.
Oh.
Yeah. But Tampa's a great city. You have all the sports teams, hockey, football. I guess you don't have basketball, but.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Yeah, no, it's great. You got the beach. You got everything.
Yeah, you got pretty much. Disneyland's like what, an hour drive?
Yep. We went there quite a few times.
Or Disney World, I should say.
Yeah, we went to Disney quite a bit. Yeah, exactly.
Have you been to Disneyland?
California?
Yeah.
Yeah. Disney World's way better.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. I was about to say, which one would you rather go to?
Disney World for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been telling people that have never been to Disney World, I'm like, hey, it's better than Disneyland.
Yeah, it is for sure. You're right.
Okay, glad we can agree on that.
Yeah.
So, and then after the Tampa Bay Rowdies comes to a close, AC Boise forms.
Yeah.
And who called you? Was it Brad Stith? Or what? How'd that go down?
No, okay. It's going to get confusing.
Okay.
There's a lot of people involved in this whole thing.
Right, I'm curious.
So there's a guy named Bill Taylor here. He was my youth coach growing up. I've known him since I was like 12, 13. He's kind of been the one who's been trying to get this thing put together for years now. And so he would come visit me in San Diego, come visit me in Tampa, and just be like, hey, I'm still trying to get this team put together. And so he's the one who kind of told me that this was going to happen like a year ago, a little less than a year ago.
Oh, so he's kind of been on your radar quite a bit.
Yeah, so I've kept in touch with him since I was a kid, but he's the one that kind of has been trying to get this thing moving for many years. Yeah. And then he met Brad. I don't know all the ins and outs between what happened there, but he met Brad. They figured out owners, investors to get this thing off the ground.
Have you ever had a conversation with Brad Stith?
Yeah, I see him quite a bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Him and I used to work together.
Did
know
you
that?
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And Dustin Coulter.
Where?
I don't know if the company's still going. I don't know if I should say. But,
okay.
It was great. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard Brad Stith's Chewbacca?
No, should I ask him about this?
Yes.
Okay.
100%. He has a really good Chewbacca.
Really?
Dude, he's a Star Wars geek.
Okay. I'm going to have to ask him about this. I
Yeah.
had no idea.
Oh, yeah. Definitely go up to him and be like, hey, so can you just give me your best Chewbacca
I'm
real quick?
going to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I think he does a pretty good R2-D2, if I'm not mistaken. No, Yoda. It's Yoda and Chewbacca.
Okay.
Okay, definitely have those in your back pocket.
This is going to be good.
Okay.
Maybe if I see him tomorrow, it'll be the first thing I ask him.
Please. He'll be like, he probably won't do it. He'll be like, what the heck?
Yeah, but where'd you hear that?
Yeah, just be like, oh, no.
All right. Yeah, that's great.
Okay, definitely do it.
That's funny. Small world.
Super small world. Yeah. It was a recruiting firm.
Okay.
I guess I'll say it. But
Yeah, I
we
have
were
no
all
idea.
working together there, and my
Yeah.
sister was working there. And then my sister was like, hey, like, actually, okay, now I got a funny story. So Brad was one of like the co-founders there.
Mhm.
My sister's like, just come on in. Like, they just want to chat with you. I was like, okay. Because I was just freshly out of college, didn't have anything lined up. I go in. I didn't know I needed to bring a resume. I didn't know they wanted to see my resume. And Brad goes, so where's your resume? I go,
I thought we were just talking.
yeah, I thought we were just chatting. He goes, rule number 1, to any company you want to work for, always bring your resume. I was like, okay, yes, sir. And every interview from now on, I brought my resume.
That's great.
No matter what the circumstances.
Did you know that was going to be like a proper interview when you like went there?
No. I had no idea.
Yeah. Wow. But you got the job.
I got the job. I skated by on charisma, baby.
That's right.
Yeah. So, back to soccer in AC Boise. So, what was that gentleman's name you said earlier?
Bill Taylor.
Bill Taylor
Yeah.
and Brad. Okay. And so then it finally goes down. AC Boise's built. Did they tell you were going to be the first person signing?
No. I honestly, when did they, I think this was announced in like April or something.
Of last year?
Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
they
like
put Shovel the Dirt in like April.
Before like they even had like the team name or stuff. It was like Boise Pro Soccer or something. So like
Yes.
people knew it was going to be here. So when that was going on, I didn't think I was going to sign here. Like it wasn't really on my radar at first. And then as things progressed and I heard more and more about it and what they were doing and what kind of club they were building, I became more and more interested. And then next thing you know, I'm signing.
Incredible.
Yeah.
And then you're like, all right. And was it just kind of poetic that you were like, oh, and I get to be back home in the Treasure Valley?
Yeah, that was a big thing for me. I think if it was any other League One club, I wouldn't have. Obviously, I would have stayed in championship. But coming home, being close to my family, them being able to see me play every weekend, stuff like that, like being able to help build this club in a place where I grew up and how I want the community to be built around this club is something that I was passionate about and something I wanted to help build from the start, not like the last year of my career, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because athletically, they say you're in your prime. You're
Yeah.
just now entering. 27 years old.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you want to be here for a long time.
That's the plan, I hope. I mean, if it was up to me, I would stay here for the rest of my career.
Really?
Yeah.
How does your wife feel about Boise? Isn't that how you met?
She's from Portland, so I met
That's-
her when I went to Portland.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, she tells me she likes it. So, unless she's lying to me, I think she likes it.
I was going to say, I think there's not a lot of people, I feel like, that move here from like another state and end up not liking Boise.
Yeah, it's a great city. There's lots of stuff to do outdoors.
Yeah,
You can find pretty much something anywhere.
exactly.
And again, being close to my family is something. She's really close with my family. So having that support also here helps for her too.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And you got your dogs here too.
And we got the dogs.
A lot of foothills to run.
That's right.
Messi or Ronaldo, and why?
Two great players. Messi.
Correct answer.
He won the World Cup. Ronaldo didn't have a World Cup.
Mm.
Also, if you just watch the two play, Messi's more fun to watch, in my opinion.
I think that's a good take.
Yeah. Ronaldo's a great goal scorer. Probably the best goal scorer of all time. But I think Messi's the GOAT.
I like that. A little more electric.
Yeah. The stuff he does is like, he's an alien.
And how tall is he?
He's like 5'7", probably.
I think that's generous.
5'6", maybe.
Dude, I want to say, if I look it up right now, I could have swore I saw him. He's like 5'5" in cleats.
I mean, he might be. I've never honestly seen him in person.
Messi height.
I have some friends
Oh, you're
that
right.
were teammates
sorry.
with him. I couldn't see if he really is.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5'7". You nailed it.
With cleats on, probably, though.
Yeah, they're probably doing a little
Yeah,
justice there.
For sure.
Wait, so you had teammates that played for him?
With him at Miami.
Oh, Miami,
Yeah.
dude. I keep forgetting he's there.
Yeah.
That's insane. Sorry, I'm not like the biggest soccer fan,
No,
but
it's fine.
it's
Most people aren't.
that's just incredible. He's literally in Miami playing
Crazy.
MLS.
Yeah. It's funny because every stadium he goes to, they have to like go to the football stadium because it's going to sell out.
Well, yeah, he's like...
Like they just played LAFC and they had to go to the Rose Bowl, I think. Like 70,000.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, if UCLA is like, that's their home football stadium. They can barely even pack that out. That's
Yeah.
crazy that Messi's just like, oh, I'm going to just
Yeah.
play
it's
soccer
crazy.
here and just sell it out.
Yeah. Insane.
Blake, now that you're back in the Treasure Valley, what did you miss most about it with you being gone for so long now that you're back?
Ooh, that's a good question.
They're going to be hard hitting now coming up.
What did I miss most?
Yeah.
Obviously my family, but I feel like that's kind of a cop-out answer. So
That's a
I
safe
won't
answer.
say that. Yeah, I'm not going to say that.
Yeah,
I did miss them.
shout out
but
the fam.
Shout out fam. But what else did I miss besides that?
Yeah.
The seasons. Because
Okay.
you get all 4 seasons here. Well, this year's been a bit weird. We haven't really had a winter. But
That's wild.
normally you get all 4 seasons here. Proper seasons. Like you get the brown trees, the trees in the fall. You get the hot summers. You get nice spring. Usually you get snow in the winter. And I've been in Tampa for 2 years and San Diego for a year before that. So it was just a hot. So I think the seasons is what I miss the most.
Okay. Because are you a winter guy? Like, do you ski or snowboard or?
I snowboard, but I'm not really allowed to anymore.
I feel like that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, you break a collarbone.
Yeah,
you
they
know.
wouldn't be too happy with me.
They would be very upset.
Yeah. But I grew up snowboarding, yes.
Okay. Blake, riddle me this. And be honest. Okay?
All right.
How many times during a game
Yeah.
do you strategically fall versus actually flop?
I'd say maybe 80-20, 75-25.
Okay.
Because there are, like, contrary to popular opinion, there are appropriate times to, like, draw a foul, you know?
Right.
So I feel like there's kind of an art in drawing a foul when you need to.
Okay.
So I'd say most of the time I am getting fouled, but there are times where you kind of embellish it a little bit just to, like, slow the game down or have an opportunity to put the ball in the box, things like that.
Okay. And 80% being, like, selling a foul, 20% like, oh, I actually just got hit.
No, 80% being I did actually get hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
I hope I'm not flopping 80% of the time.
I was saying, I just want to make sure.
No. But there are definitely times where I'm trying to sell it more than it actually felt.
Okay. Didn't mean to give you a hard time
It's
there.
a good question.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, they're going to be
'Cause
hard hitting.
I'm sure when people watch it on TV, they think it's probably like people are flopping all over the place.
I almost feel like, and this is just my opinion, it's kind of hard to tell.
It is
Like,
refereeing is a tough job. Like you're always on the losing end of that because if you give a foul for this team, that team's mad at you. If you give a foul for that team, this team's mad at you. You know, there's no winning in refereeing.
Yeah.
I would never want to be a ref,
Especially in soccer.
especially in soccer. It's horrible.
Because how are you supposed to be like, oh, like, no, they're actually hurt versus, no, wait. How do you,
Yeah, it's tough.
That's incredible.
And it happens so quick too. Like you have a split second to decide if that was a foul or not.
Right.
But I think VAR has helped with that a little bit. It's like for penalties and stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And is that like the replay system they got in place?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now we're going to transition.
All right, let's do it.
So now this is going to be a little bit more about how well do you know your team? But actually, wait, no, before we get to that, getting to know the team
Okay.
is what we're going to do.
Okay.
So, who on the team, and I know this is kind of early, so this is what kind of makes it a little fun.
Yeah, this will be fun.
Okay. Out of all the fellas,
Mm-hmm.
who's the funniest?
Charlie Adams.
Is he like kind of like a stand-up comedian, or is he just witty?
He's a English lad who's got a lot of banter. Yeah. and he's quick on his feet. So if you give him one, he's giving you one right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's got the wits.
Yeah, he's very witty. Really funny guy. He's got a lot of crazy stories that are just hilarious. He's probably one of the funniest guys on our team.
Okay. Who's the fastest?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know, to be honest.
Because, how often are you running like a straight line to tell who's the fastest, you know?
There is because we were a GPS pod, so there is a way to tell who's fastest. But I don't know. I'd say I'm pretty fast. I put myself top 3, maybe.
Yeah, you can say yourself.
But we have a striker named Omar. He's pretty fast. And then we have a player named Benya who's pretty fast as well. So maybe us 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who eats the most?
I have no idea. I feel like I haven't been around enough.
No team dinners yet?
We have lunches, but I'm usually like the last one to eat, so I'm not really paying attention to what. I'll just say Jake Dangler, because he's a big guy, needs a lot of food. So Jake Dangler, you got to lay off the food, man.
All right, Jake, there you have it. Who's got the best nickname?
I have a pretty good nickname.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's only select few know the reasoning behind the nickname.
Okay.
So people on my team will call me Bo Demon.
Bo Demon.
Yeah.
Okay.
For reasons we will not go into today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. I know I was about to be like, he's not breaking this down as much as I thought.
Yeah. No, there are a couple, like, we have Nick Moon. I think he's probably he's got a good Moon. I think Moon's just a good last name in general. So.
Okay.
So Nick Moon. I'm trying to think, like, Charlie we call Chaz.
Chaz. Okay.
We don't really have too many, like, we have a Jonathan Ricketts. We call him Jono.
Jono. Okay.
Jono. Okay, let's go Jono. I like Jono.
Jono.
Yeah.
I don't know. Bo Demon sounds.
Bo Demons.
That's my favorite.
So, yeah, that became a thing in San Diego, and Chaz and I were teammates in San Diego.
Okay.
And he's brought that here now, for better or worse, but it's caught on with all the rest of the teammates.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And it'll stick. I was saying, we got to make some merch or something out of that.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Capitalize on that.
Yeah, we're going to. Hey, merch is coming soon. Bo Demon. Get your hoodies, tank tops,
That's right.
beanies. Okay. If you could steal one attribute from your teammates,
Mm-hmm.
whether that's speed, height, ability to dress, hairline, what would you steal and why? From who?
One attribute doesn't even have to be soccer.
It can be anything.
These are some tough questions, man.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
good. I'm glad I got.
You're making me think.
Ooh, good. Okay.
Not easy.
Cooking a little.
Yeah.
Take your time. You can always chop this up.
One attribute. All right, I'll go one attribute on the field and one attribute off the field.
Oh, okay. I like that.
On the field would be, we have another striker named Luan. He's Brazilian.
Okay.
Really good in the air. So I'd want his heading ability.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
Because in front of goal, he's really good. Scores a lot of goals with his head, or has in this preseason.
Okay. So like jumping.
Yeah.
Okay.
So heading ability from Luan. Off the field, I would. Oh, man. Oh, I know. I'll take Jake Dangler's bowling ability.
Really?
Yeah, this guy bowls like over 200 a game.
No.
Incredible.
Has he ever had a perfect
Yeah.
game?
No, I don't think so. I think he's bowling tonight, actually. So I'll text him and be like, yo, what's your highest score you've ever gotten?
So this dude's just like an insane bowler.
Yeah, really good at bowling.
Oh, wow.
Probably best bowler I know.
Yeah, I can't even crack 140.
Me neither.
Dude.
So Jake Dangler's bowling ability.
Jake Dangler's bowling ability. Okay, great answer.
You'll probably see him at Westies if you go. That's his second home these days.
I would say, well, it's right next to your
Yeah.
it's right next to your track,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, these are good. These are good. All right, that one. Okay, so now Now we're going to do how well do you know your squad?
Okay.
All right. So this is good. This might have you think. You might know this already.
Okay.
First one.
Do you know the answer to these?
Yes, I had to write them down.
Okay.
Yeah. What was Charlie Adams' previous club before AC Boise?
Like his most previous.
Yeah, this is what it said on the website.
Colorado Springs.
Ding, 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 ding.
That's an easy one because me and Chaz are really close.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, where did Nate Miller begin his coaching career? And bonus points if you get the year correct.
Are we talking professionally?
Great question. No, just his very first coaching job.
Okay. Spring Arbor in college. And the year, I feel like you're giving me a look like it's not right. Okay, this is my final answer. Spring Arbor.
It was incorrect, yeah.
Okay. What was it?
You want to know, or do you want one more guess?
No, because it was either like his first professional coaching was Lansing. But I don't know before college where he coached.
How do I say this without giving it away? Do you want to know the answer?
Yeah, because maybe it is right. And
I have Taylor University in 2010.
That's probably right.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just didn't know that. Yeah. The more you know.
1 for 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I had Taylor University in 2010. I was his first, I guess, legit coaching job.
That's probably right.
Is what I saw.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
2010. 16 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow. He's had quite the coaching career for not being that old.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
By the way, though, happy birthday, Coach.
Happy birthday, Nate Miller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The big 4-0?
Big 4-0.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you given him a hard time about that yet?
I think he's given himself a hard enough time.
Okay.
But for what he's accomplished at 40 for coaching is really impressive.
It's remarkable.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next one. We got, this one's a little tougher.
Okay. Tougher than that.
Who was selected 3rd overall in the 2021 MLS Super Draft?
Philip Mayaka.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He knows ball.
I knew that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bonus points on what school did he go to?
He went to Clemson.
Come on.
Did he get drafted by Colorado?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Colorado Rapids.
Yeah.
All right, little ball knower.
I knew that one. Yeah. Because I knew of, like, when you play enough, you kind of follow along other people, like, or you just look at the draft. Like, you just check out what's going on in the soccer world, you know. And I remember seeing Maya getting drafted.
Okay, so so you've been following.
Yeah. And he was not to go into too much detail. I think he signed like a Generation Adidas contract with the MLS, so
Oh,
he
wow.
left school early to do that. Yeah.
Shout out Philip. All right.
Shout out Philip.
All right. Here's another one.
Okay.
How well do you know the crest? I'm sure you know it well. So, what does the star symbolize on the AC Boise
I
crest?
feel like I should know these. The Star Garnet.
Okay, half credit. What is the star garnet representing?
On the crest.
Yes. It is a star garnet, but
Yeah.
what's like the significance?
Of it.
Yeah.
If you told me, I would be like, oh, yeah, I should have known that. Because they've gone through, like, what stuff represents.
Oh, this is
in,
this.
like,
This is
meetings.
that.
Yeah. What does
Ooh.
it represent? Tell me. Yeah, I don't.
The Idaho State Gem. It is the star garnet.
That's the Idaho State Gem.
Mm-hmm.
The more you know.
Incredible.
Probably should have known that.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I told you they were going to heat up a little bit.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll get half of credit for that.
All right, here's a fun one.
Okay.
Can you name all 4 of your co-founders for AC Boise?
Oh, man. Brad,
Yep.
Bill,
Yep.
Dave Wally,
We're 3 for 3, folks. Can you get the last one?
Rick.
No.
Okay, let me try
Yeah.
again.
I'm not going to shut you down.
Steve?
What's his last name?
Oh. Steve, I'm sorry, man. What's the first letter?
P.
Steve Paluzzo.
No.
That's Rick. Rick Paluzzo. Steve. Second letter.
A.
I don't know. What is it?
Patterson.
Steve Patterson. Rick Paluzzo.
Oh,
I didn't know
okay. I'm
this.
glad I put that one. That's a good one. Okay, yeah. Brad Stith, Steve Patterson, David Wally, and then Bill Taylor.
That's pretty good. 3.5 out of 4.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Now, do you know all of the components of the AC Boise crest? Now that I'm curious now, how much of it do you know?
Well, you got the Peregrine Falcon.
Nice.
You got like the valley type thing going on.
The
You got,
V.
Yeah.
It's like the Treasure Valley at the bottom.
You got.
And at the top, the very top of the logo, do you remember what that little peak stands for?
What it stands for?
It's like the... I'm kind of grilling you right now. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. What it stands for? It stands for like a specific peak.
No, it's like a general. Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
I don't want you to beat yourself up
No,
over
it's
this.
fine.
It's like the Boise, Idaho, like mountain range.
Okay.
It's like the peak of, like,
okay.
the mountains. It just stands for like the
I would
mountains.
have guessed that.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I didn't want you to be like, oh, is it Mount Bora? Is it Bogus?
No,
Is
yeah,
it,
that's where mine was.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember there's like a video on it. You got the mountains, you got the valley, you got the falcon. There's like the little thunderbolts in there too.
Which is sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you got the Basque font.
The
for
Basque
Boise.
font. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which growing up, here's a question for you. Did you know about the Basque culture growing up?
Honestly, growing up, no.
Me neither.
I did not.
Because I never really obviously I knew there was a Basque culture, but I never was like exposed to it growing up, if that makes sense. Like I never saw it.
Well, I feel like we never even got taught anything in school about that.
Yeah.
Like they didn't tell us anything.
No. But it's huge.
I think like the biggest, right?
I think the biggest,
I wanna say.
besides Bilbao
Yeah.
in Spain, obviously.
Yeah. But I
But
guess,
crazy.
yeah, insane. Super cool.
Really cool.
So,
Which is why we're AC Boise, by the way. Because the Basque community in Spain is Athletic Club Bilbao or Athletic Club Boise.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, I did not know that.
Yeah. Makes sense to me anyway.
It makes sense to me now.
Yeah.
Blake Bodily, thank you for the trivia.
You're welcome.
Okay, you brought some content as well, my man.
That's right.
Okay, I think there's one.
These are good. I'm enjoying this, even though I'm getting them half wrong, but that's all right.
No, I think you won. I think you went positive. That's all I had on the how well do you know your squad. You know, I thought it was kind of a little curveball I threw in, like, literally the co-founders, not like your players or...
Yeah, but again, at the start of like one of the first meetings we had, we went through like who's pretty much helped bring this to fruition, you know.
Nice.
Like emphasize the important people that are a part of this project. Because it's a long-term thing. Like this isn't going to be built in 1 year. It's going to be 10, 15, 20
this
years.
is long-term project.
Yeah. Because we're in League One this year, but long-term, I don't know if you've seen USL wants to do promotion relegation.
Okay.
So I think the long-term goal is to be in that top division.
Gotcha.
And they're doing all the right things to get there. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's freaking go.
Been very impressed with the club so far.
Okay, and that's I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so when you say top division, that's because like there's like a promotion, like the more you win, the more you kind of like go up and down.
Yeah, I'm
right?
not sure how they'll do it. I'll just give you like what they do in Europe.
'Kay.
So in Europe and in England specifically, most big countries do this. Be like the bottom 3 teams from the top division and the top 3 teams from the second division swap places for the following season. So you have to earn your right to be in the top division pretty much. Like in American sports, all the NBA teams are always going to be in the NBA, you know.
Right.
But what's cool that the USL is doing, or will eventually do, it's not going to happen for a couple of years, I think. There will be that pressure to perform to stay in the top division or to stay in the second division, if that makes sense.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah. Which will be cool because I think everywhere else in the world soccer is done like that besides here. So having that here will be really cool. And it'll be interesting to see like how much owners actually care about their club and how much they want to invest to stay, to get into the top division and to stay in the top division, you know.
Yeah, and then going into like a following season, we're going to be like, oh, like, hey, we're going to be in like this top division. Like, let's go. It's going to bring some hype.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. There's still a lot of details that they need to figure out, but long term, that's the plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. AC Boise.
You going to go to a game?
For sure.
That's right.
For sure.
That's right.
Absolutely. I still don't know which one, but I'm definitely going to make it to a game here soon. I need to.
You got to go to more than one.
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, I have to. And especially because what, April? Yeah, it's going to be like that perfect time of the year. The weather's going to be getting nice.
Yeah, you got from April to November to find a weekend to go.
Oh, so wait, how long's the season?
March to November.
Oh.
Yeah. Long season.
Okay, so yeah, I'll definitely be at the games.
Yeah.
So wait, you get spring, summer, and winter for darn near, right? Fall?
Yeah. You get spring, summer, fall, I'd say, towards the end of fall. And then pretty much the only time we have off is the winter.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of like almost like baseball.
Yeah.
Schedule.
Yeah.
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 Which is perfect weather-wise.
Yeah, it's cool because usually me and my wife will try and take one big trip a year to somewhere. Like this year, we'll go somewhere warm because it'll be cold here.
Where'd you go? Where was your most recent trip?
We went to Thailand and Japan last off season.
Whoa.
Yeah. So much fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah, amazing.
I still got to make it to Japan. I've
Dude,
heard it's
Japan
incredible.
is incredible. Probably one of my favorite places I've ever been. I'd go back in a heartbeat.
Favorite thing about Japan, what is it? Like, is there like a culture shock to you or?
It's very clean. Like even Tokyo, huge city, super clean. There's just like different things that like you're not supposed to walk and eat at the same time. Like if you're gonna eat, you need to pull over and eat your food before you continue on. They don't have a lot of trash cans either, so like
that's
you're kind of carrying your trash with you.
Yeah.
The food is incredible, dude. Do you like sushi?
Love sushi.
So the sushi there is like nothing you'll ever have.
Oh,
Like melt in your mouth good.
that's kind of like that would bum me out actually. Because
I know it kind of bummed me out when I came back.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I'm never gonna have something that good again.
Because I'd be having like these like California rolls, a crab crunch roll, these avocado lobster rolls, and then I'd land back in the States and I'd be like, well, I can't get that anywhere else.
Not the same. Also, the ramen.
Oh, I believe that too.
That's like, I've gone to a couple places in town.
Mm-hmm.
They just don't do it like the Japanese do it over there.
Oh, so nothing comes close?
No, not even close.
Because there was like a ramapong here where I thought it was like authentic, super nice. I had like.
Is it still here? I want to go.
I don't think so.
Oh, man.
I don't think so. I think they closed down. And dude, they had like a bunch of ping pong tables in the basement and there was like authentic ramen.
Maybe it was authentic.
I had like the whole like hard boiled egg
Yeah.
that was like cut in half.
Yeah.
And then there were some other components, but the egg really stood out to me.
Yeah.
It was like a whole egg.
Yeah. That's how they do it over there.
Okay. It's crucial.
Really good. I would recommend Japan to anyone, really.
What city you said? Tokyo? Did you go anywhere else?
Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka.
Okay. I've heard Kyoto and Osaka are insanely nice.
Yeah, really nice. All really cool cities.
Okay.
Yeah. Saw a lot of temples, shrines, a lot of sightseeing. Even just like walking around the city, super fun.
Dude, let's go.
Yeah. But yeah, Didn't mean to get sidetracked.
No,
there.
no, that was great. Back to soccer. Let's talk about the birthday boy.
Okay.
The big 4-0 a little bit. So you're back with Nate Miller.
Yeah.
Because you were together in San Diego.
Correct.
So what's it like being back with Nate Miller?
Awesome. Yeah. Love Nate as a person and a coach. He's probably one of the reasons I came back, because he gave me a call before I was signed, and he's like, I'm going to be the coach of this team. Obviously, would love to have you here. Talked for a while, and then, lo and behold, it worked out. But it's really good working with him again, because he's got clear pictures on how he wants to play, how he wants the team to play, and he does things at a very professional level.
Because he was an assistant at San Diego, right? And now is it different seeing him as like the head coach?
So he was the assistant at San Diego 20, 21, 22. 23, he was the head coach at San Diego.
Okay.
When I was there.
Okay.
And then he was the assistant at Real Salt Lake, the MLS team, for 2 years. Now he's back to being a head coach.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how is he as like a head coach? Is he the type to like kind of get in your face? Is he like a strategist, or is he kind of like even keeled? What's his
He
demeanor
won't
like?
get in your face, no. He can be intense at times, but in a good way. Like, he'll push you to be your best.
Mhm.
But his game plans and tactics are really good, really clear. Like, because sometimes you'll have coaches who don't paint the best pictures with how they want their team to play.
Mhm.
And Nate does such a good job of explaining how he wants the team to play, attacking and defensively. So that is something, as a player, I appreciate a lot.
And what about as a human being? What's his best quality?
His willingness to get to know you as a person, because players are kind of, what's the word? Like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like we're just looked at as like a part of the business or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But he does a really good job of getting to know you, getting to know your wife, your parents, like who you are as a person. That sometimes other coaches don't do. So that's something I really appreciate from him.
Wow. So he like goes like the extra mile.
Exactly.
Like, hey, like, how's the wife? How are the two
Exactly.
dogs?
Yeah, for sure. He's like stand-up guy. Cares about. He does a really good job of caring about your life off the field, not just what's happening while you're there, you know, which is cool because some coaches don't do that.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
And I feel like that makes a big difference of probably all, like everyone wanting to buy into what he's doing.
Yeah, for sure. And I think hopefully you'll see come March 7th, April 4th, whenever people watch the games, you'll see that we're all bought into the way he wants to play and the way he wants to do things.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right. And happy birthday, Coach.
Happy birthday, Coach.
Blake, are you the go-to guy on the team to where, like, if people need recommendations to go in Boise for, like, food or things to do in Boise? Are you, because I saw also we just signed a kid from Meridian today.
Keegan.
Keegan, yeah. So, but I'm sure he's now going to be maybe another one of those.
Yeah, I was at first. Like, people were asking me a lot about where I should go, what should I do, and we've got a pretty great group of guys, and a lot of them like to go explore. So a lot of the guys have gone out and seen what's fun to do around here, and so now they're kind of picking up on like their own things, which is cool to see. But at first, they were asking like, where should I go eat? Like, what coffee shop should I go to? And I'm like, dude, I haven't lived here in like 12 years, man. Times have changed. It's a lot different.
What were your recommendations on like where was like, what was one spot, whether it's just like adventuring or like a restaurant, like what was one spot where you were like, you got to go here? Food
wise, I said like Fork, Percy, Wilder, like those type of restaurants downtown.
Nice.
I always recommend like Cascade and McCall to people if they can get up there, because it's beautiful up there. Just being on the lake and being in the mountains is super cool. That's something we'll have to do on like when you have a couple days off type of thing. So I don't know if anyone's gotten up there yet, but Table Rock, the Greenbelt.
Yeah.
A lot of us live on the Greenbelt, so we've been doing that a lot, walking on the greenbelt, biking on the greenbelt.
For sure. And then also, even like when the weather gets nice, I feel like the greenbelt gets even better. Like with the river
so like
flowing
people
through.
have no idea. Like they don't know. I keep telling people like, dude, summer is so much fun here. Like
Yeah.
you get to float the river. like,
Yeah.
you get to do this, you get to do that. And they're like, it's just so cold right now. Like, what is there to do? But people when the summer comes around, people are going to be excited because there's a lot more to do.
Okay. I was going to say, a bunch of the guys kind of struggling with the cold.
Some of them, yeah.
Okay. They, you know what? I'll be honest. They haven't even seen the worst of it. What it
I
could
know. Yeah. There was one day last week, I think, when it snowed,
be.
when we had training and it was snowing.
Yes.
And that was like maybe the worst they'll see this year.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that bad.
Yeah. It was just kind of like an average day.
Yeah.
Because I want to say it was like 30 degrees.
Yeah. But like, I feel like growing up, I remember it being like 10, 15 degrees.
Dude, we had
really
like,
cold.
It was like constant low 20s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Icy roads.
Yes. A lot of snow.
A lot of snow.
So much different now.
Okay. Well, I kind of had a feeling because I was looking at the whole roster and I'm like, yeah, Blake's like he's the local. So I'm sure like everyone from out of state, because I'm sure none of them have ever like made it to Boise.
No.
Rarely, right?
I think like half the team probably didn't even know Boise existed.
Wow.
Because when you tell, like, playing soccer, other places, you tell people you're from Boise, there's like, where's that? Yeah. So, like, there's not many soccer players from Boise.
Mm-hmm.
I think me and now Keegan are the only two, actually, that are playing professionally from here.
Yeah.
Men's side.
Okay.
Women. We've got a couple. Women's side is actually really, really strong.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
The more you know.
The more I know.
Yeah. Sofia Huerta, who's co-owner, I guess, she plays professionally in Seattle.
Nice.
Yeah, she went to Centennial. She grew up here. Yeah.
Okay. I think, oh, yes. I feel like I knew that. I've been
Yeah.
starting to see some of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, I know it's early,
Mhm.
and you haven't really played a full game yet, but as practices go on, and the more you start, like the more time you spend with your teammates, and even like your head coach with Nate Miller,
Mhm.
what stands out the most about this team than previous teams that you've been on in your career?
Good question. I think just the willingness to buy into what Nate's asking of everyone. Because we came in week 1 and brand new system, brand new everything, 18 new players, like all trying to figure out this new style that Nate wants to play. And it was kind of sloppy, kind of erratic, like everyone kind of didn't know what was going on first week. And now you see we're at 3-4 weeks in now, and we look like a proper team. Like, so just seeing how bought in everyone is to Nate's style and how he wants to do things is super impressive.
Okay, so like the willingness to like work together.
Willingness to work together, willingness to learn from him, willingness to help your teammates, willingness to hold people accountable. Like, we have a really good locker room.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. Because everywhere you've gone, culture's sort of been like established. So it's just kind
Yeah.
of like, all right, now what do I do?
Yeah, that's a very good point. Everywhere I've gone, culture's been what the culture is. Here, we've been able to make our culture what we want because it's a brand new team.
That freaking
Which is
rocks.
cool. Yeah, really cool.
That's sick.
Yeah. And it's been kind of a emphasis because, like, we want to build a proper culture, and Nate knows that.
Mhm.
Nate's been a part of, I think, 2 expansion teams. This is his 3rd, I think. So he knows how he wants the culture built, and I think we've done a good job doing that so far.
And yeah, the season starts March 7th.
Yeah, crazy. First week of preseason, I was like, that's so far away. Like, oh, preseason. Now it's like, that's next week.
That's next week.
Crazy.
Dude. But
Fast.
for the fans and for the folks in the Treasure Valley, the
Mhm.
regular season, the home opener, April 4th,
Yes.
Expo Idaho against
Yes.
the Spokane Velocity.
Yeah, should be a big game. I think Spokane was in the final last year.
Okay.
So they're they're probably going to be a really good team this year.
This is news to me. Okay, I had no
Yeah.
idea.
I'm like 99% sure they were in the final last year.
Oh,
Yeah.
so yeah, they're okay. Let's
They're
set
a
the
good team.
tone.
Yeah, that's
Expo
right,
Idaho.
set the tone.
Make some noise.
Yeah, it seems like seems like it's going to be a sold out crowd every weekend. I mean, I don't know how much you've seen, but Boise's broken every ticket sales record, like season ticket sales record from any USL team ever. Like League One Championship, doesn't matter. They've broken the record for everything. Did you know that?
I did not know this.
Yeah. They've broken every record.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
This is sick.
Yeah. So I think the not expectation, I shouldn't say that's a bad word. The hope is it's going to be sold out loud week in, week out, because that's what we're hoping for. And from what we've seen ticket sales wise, like that should be the hope, is that it's going to be sold out crowd.
Yeah, and is that with just season tickets?
So they broke the season ticket sales record for season ticket sales purchased, and I think there's only don't quote me on this, this could be totally wrong, but I think there's only 1,000 or 2,000 individual tickets out there now because of how many season tickets were bought. Yeah.
Oh my. This is kind of sort of making sense, because when I was looking at the website recently, I was trying to see how much do tickets go for?
Yeah. I've had sorry to cut you off.
Oh, you're
I've
all
had
good.
multiple people message me and be like, "Hey, where can I find individual single game tickets?" And I'm like, I have no idea. I don't know if they're out there.
I don't know if they are, because I think I've seen some people try and resell their tickets for 2 or 3.
Okay.
Kind of a janky website though, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I had to text Brandon Stotts. I was
Okay.
like, is this real? Dude, they were selling one ticket for $256.
Are you serious?
I swear.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's madness.
Madness. And I was like, there's no way tickets are going for this much,
No.
right? And Brandon's like, no, that is insane. They're
No.
probably, one, I don't know if that's a legit website,
Yeah.
but 2, those are people probably trying to resell their tickets
Yeah.
if it is real.
I think come closer to April 4th, there will be single game tickets that go on sale.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they're going to probably want to try and obviously sell out just like any other venue,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. So it should be a good turnout. Everyone's pumped for it.
It's like, me too. And so, so April 4th, Saturday, Spokane. Question.
Yes.
What can fans expect when they walk through those doors at Expo Idaho into the newly renovated stadium for that home opener?
As far as us, what we can control, I think the fans will see a high energy team that wants to get after opponents, make them uncomfortable, but also a team that when we have the ball, we want to dominate, we want to keep possession, create a lot of chances, and just be hard to play against. Keeping clean sheets is a tough thing to do, and the more clean sheets we can keep this year, the better we're going to be, the further we're going to go. So I think they can expect a team that wants to defend well, wants to make the team uncomfortable, but also attack really well and dominate with the ball in possession.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. High energy.
High energy.
Let's freaking go, dude.
Yeah.
Well, Blake, it's been an hour.
Has it really?
6:20.
That's flown by.
See, I told you.
Yeah, you weren't lying.
Dude. So if you have one message, it can be anything. This is just kind of to wrap up. I do this with, all my other guests.
Yeah.
If you got one message for the people out in the Treasure Valley, whether it's Boise, what message would you give the fans to AC Boise, even though the season obviously hasn't started? What can we look forward to?
I would just say we look forward to seeing you guys out there on April 4th. We hope it's a great turnout. I'm excited to get to meet the community because honestly I haven't met many of the season ticket holders or people that are coming to the game. So excited to meet all the fans, excited to get to know you as the season progresses, and can't wait for a great season, man. I'm pumped. It's going to be so much fun this year. This team is going to be good.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. I'll clap for that.
Yeah, well done. Hey, well said. That was great. Well, there you have it, folks. Episode 166 with Blake Bodily, and very exciting stuff we got going on for the season for AC Boise. Make sure to get your tickets. We're going to sell that place out. Have it rocking. Right. Boise now has a professional soccer team. The closest thing we have to a major league team is AC Boise. Keep that in mind. So let's make it happen. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you for episode 167. Until then, have a good one. Take it easy.
Not a game. We talking about practice.
Now it's time for the takeover.
Buckle up for Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant just sucked the gravity out of the target center.
Not the game. We talking about practice, man.
That third strike play. Dodgers have won it all in 2020. Oh, what a shot from Curry. Diggs, sideline, touchdown.
The return to glory.
Now it's time for the takeover.
Well, Dick, here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence. If you ain't first, you're last.